Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Zesty Zoy Pod. Today, after like 5 years of requesting, Tdragon Thomas Chow finally joins the podcast. Um, yeah, welcome to the Zesty Zoy Pod, Thomas. It's a
Yeah, for
privilege to
sure.
have you on. Yeah,
No, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be here, Zoe. You're OP,
ah,
bro.
you too.
Nah.
I guess the main story is why I've been trying to get Thomas on for so long was like pretty much since it was previously we would be talking about League of Legends, but over the last year, Thomas Tdragon has turned into like I'd say I guess one of the top eight Pokemon players in the whole out of everyone that exists, or
This guy top eight in
or
the
like yeah, over the last
world.
year, and has pretty much helped me in my Pokemon journey. As you could on YouTube, if you can tell, we're both wearing the same Pokemon
Yes,
Regionals
sir.
hoodie. Um,
Regional city.
yeah, we've competed in a lot of similar competitions. Always finished ahead of me, so
Nah,
you can
not all the time.
or tied. Um,
Now you won. You were in the ETV
we both
finals.
we both 3-1 though, so it doesn't same thing.
Nah, not the same.
But yeah, pretty much yeah, he's gotten me into the game. Well, I after my like 10, 11 year break, and yeah, his done. Yeah, so I guess we could start off with like what got you into Pokemon like TCG competitions. Is it inspired by other friends? Is it from the mobile app, or is it just from like other people? Yeah.
Yeah, it was doing a little bit of mobile app, playing the Pocket, and then Tiff also wanted to collect cards,
Hmm.
and then Alex was playing. My brother, my younger
Oh.
brother. So he was playing, and then yeah, it was pre-release coming up for Journey Together, so
Oh.
started doing that. I had to learn how to play for the pre-release, and then yeah, I was playing ever since that.
So I guess when was your first official, or like what like after the pre-release, did you immediately want to start playing like actual, like real deck, like competitions, locals, or did you just keep doing a few pre-releases until you decided?
Yeah, I think I did a couple pre-releases, and then after that, it was like it's pretty fun. So just wanted to keep playing because then it was just like, oh, I gotta know how to play for the next pre-release too. So then just wanted to keep playing, just played standard, and then started off. What was my first deck? It was like Poison or Chaladon. Yes,
Oh,
sir. Where you donk people with the poison. It's jokes.
yeah.
And then like that was like my first time playing at Dolly's challenge. Played Poison or Chaladon. Yes, sir.
Nice. So would you say that was that like after Destined Rivals or like before it?
That was Dream Together.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah. So it
And
was
like
before Destiny Rivals.
and like at the beginning, did you go with Alex or did you just go by yourself?
Mainly with Alex, and then he stopped wanting to go, and then he's took a break because
Magic?
pre-rotation was
Oh.
he didn't like it, so he went to he's playing Magic with his friends, and he said he might come back after post rotation in in a week or so.
That's hype.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, after like what inspired you to make the Poison or Chaludon deck? Because I don't think it was meta at that time, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a jokes deck, and it was just like not too complicated, I guess, and
Hmm.
it's kind of simple, straightforward, and for a beginner like me, you know.
Yeah,
Unlike
but now you don't play those kind of decks anymore. Your brain is too big for those kind of decks.
nah, I play simple decks just like Joltik, Raging Bolt, nice and simple.
Was there a next deck after that?
No, it was what did I play after that? I'm pretty sure I played that until like Destiny Rivals came out. Then I played uh Grimsnarl. Played Grimsnarl.
And that was
Yeah,
meta or B
yeah,
tier.
yeah. It's pretty good. It's hype. It's pretty fun. Something new. A little bit more
Hmm.
complicated, you know.
Hmm.
And then yeah, played Grimsnarl for a bit. Then it got a little bit boring. So then I was playing Raging Bolt, Joltik for a little bit. that was before the list I was playing that just rotated.
Oh,
It's a different list, so yeah,
yeah.
was playing that for quite a bit. After that, what did I play? Charizard? Yeah, then the Charizard deck came out.
Yeah, what
Built
inspired
the
you to make
Charizard deck.
Charizard?
What inspired me to make Charizard?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just had most of the cards. Wanted to play something new, and it just won the regional. So you gotta play something OP.
Nice. And
Yes,
that's
sir.
the one you played for like months and months.
Yeah, I played that for a few months. I played that to the Toronto regionals.
Damn.
Yes, sir. And then after that, Charizard kind of fell off. So, oh, I was playing a little bit of the Absol box before the Charizard too, on and off. And then I went back to like the Raging Bolt Joltik, and then I went to the Charizard. And then after Charizard fell off, went back to the Absol box, and yeah,
What was your
yes, sir.
favorite deck to play out of all of them before
Ooh,
rotation in 10 days or
ooh.
so?
Favorite deck, maybe Grimsnarl's fun because you get to play those like the Devo plays and all the Monkey Dory, Frost Last Pings, and then you get to swing with the Grimmsnarl, and then it's a little bit jokes because they can't use Pheasantipity if Frostlass knocks them out. Yeah, Grimmsnarl was pretty fun. I also like the Absol box. A lot of fun.
You played a couple
What's it?
variants of Absolbox, right? Like I don't
Yes, sir.
remember like one of them like I don't when I first played you, like when I first started out, when I remember you never used Cornerstone back in the day, but you added
Yeah,
it.
Cornerstone was like on and off at the start when people were like figuring out the deck.
Hmm.
So originally I ran it, and then a lot of decks are running like cornerstone like tech cards to like counter it. So like it's not worth the play in the deck if people are just countering it. So you take it out of the deck, and then there was just too many decks that were hard to lose to it, even with the uh counter. So like you just play the card. It's just really good into like Goldango. It's good into the Zoroark. Yeah. So it's in and out of the deck. Most recently, it was in when I played the last cup, but then now I'm playing like a different one. So like the very first one was like the secret box, was like the Precious Trolley version, where you just like set up your whole bench of Precious Trolley. You
Hmm.
get through Arvin, or you just have it off the rip from your opening hand.
Yeah, I think everyone plays that though, like the
Yeah,
regionals
yeah,
winner,
that's the main way
the
to
other
play it.
league. Yeah,
But
Precious
then
Trolley.
when the deck first came out, there was also like a list that was running like a bunch of search cards, like Pokemon search cards, and then they had Unfair Stamp as the ace spec. So I was playing that as well for a little bit, was bouncing back and forth between the two, and yeah, I felt like the I don't know, it was just like, bro, if you can't get to your trolley, your board is so trash, and the game is just done. So I was like, I I'm a I stopped playing the Fresh Trolley version. I went back to the stamp version after after a while, and I just like the stamp version a lot more. The stamp version was also the first time I made top cut at a cup.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Absol box with the stamp.
OP, OP.
Yes, sir.
So you say your favorites were the Grimmsnarl and the Absol box, like out of the
Yeah, I think
last year?
so. Yes, sir.
Damn. So like if those are your favorite, I guess I guess not really related to that, but like what decks did you hate seeing the most over the last year?
Hate seeing,
Yeah,
bro.
like what you don't like playing against, like in any or like you can it's up to you to sort them out, but like you could just say in general or like for specific matchups out of all the decks we played, what you didn't like or just made you want to in game.
Mm, Goldango. like out of the meta decks, I would say like Goldengo, but it's just so boring. They're just drawing cards and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
boom, one shot everything, you
yeah.
know? And then recently, like Goldengo's been falling off, so it's like the one prize decks. It's like for the festival lead, the Alakazam, bro. Those decks are so annoying to face.
Yeah. Just basically one prizers then,
Yes, sir.
and Crustle.
Oh yeah, Crystal. Forgot about that guy. Don't like that guy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Inside joke,
Gonna,
inside joke.
yeah, gonna have to play like Ethan's Macargo to counter these guys.
Yeah,
Ethan's Typhlosion.
Buddy Blast.
Yes, sir. Buddy Blast.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess if will you ever consider playing the one prize decks, or do you just don't like facing it and you don't like playing it either?
I don't know, like post rotation now, it could be some one prize decks that would be a little bit more fun. Like Ogie Dogie looks kind of cool.
With the Blood
Yes,
Moon?
sir. Pardon? Yeah, with the one Blood Moon, and then
Oh,
yeah, it's kind of jokes.
yeah.
Right
Okay.
now, I've been thinking of like Mega Lucario.
Is it because it looks strong, or is it just you like
Yeah,
Lucario
it
and
looks
stuff?
strong and like there's nothing too like crazy right now. I also maybe might play Dragapult, so we'll see about that.
Yeah.
So I could have them both built since they're using different ace specs as well. Since like the Mega Lucarios are running like max belt because they have so much draw and it's harder for them to get like hand disrupted because if they just get like one energy and they have like the Soul Rock Lunatone, they can like Lunar Cycle to draw three. So they don't really need too much hand disruption. But then Dracopult looks really strong right now too because he's Dracopult, bro. Phantom Dive.
Damn.
Yes,
Damn.
sir. And it's a little bit different. I don't have Neo Upper, but I don't think they're playing Neo Upper right now. Might be just like stamped. So there's that. And then because it has Psychic in the deck, I'm pretty sure they're running like one of Lily's Clefairy to counter the other Dracopults, and then you power them up through like Crispin. So yeah.
Nice. Do you have any like thoughts or no, I mean like do you, like what's your mentality before like choosing to build a deck that you want to use regularly in competition?
I don't know. Maybe I gotta just gotta like see how the decks play, and then just I don't know, just pick a deck that I guess just fits my style. Like I don't know. I didn't play Gardevoir even though it's OP because like yeah, I don't know. It's just didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
Gonna feel it.
Do you have a specific style you like? You just like disruption with the Absol or
Yeah, the description of the Absol is kind of cool with like the looking at their hand and then discarding was really cool. I might play that post rotation. I don't know. Doesn't seem too strong, so we'll see. So yeah. How about you,
yeah.
man? What do you feel in post rotation?
I just want to have like one like decent like S tier deck, which might be Dragapult, might be some other thing built, and but then I have a bunch of other troll decks which don't have too much overlap, like the Mega Abomasnow, Teal Mask, just a bunch of troll decks on the side, just so I could play for fun and troll around without using my brain too much. But maybe
Yes,
just
sir.
one main deck to learn. But bro, I haven't experienced this before since because I started playing in December, and that's pretty much when all the sets are out before
Yeah,
rotation. But
yeah.
this one, there's so much new. They're taking out like four sets and adding like one set every few months, and I haven't really been in that experience yet. So
Yeah, I joined when it was like Journey Together was like right when the rotation was happening, so like I didn't experience like any of like the old stuff rotating out and yeah, it was like fresh because it was like right off the rotation and yep.
yeah, so like I don't know how to if I how much singles should I buy? It's like because every set there's gonna be playable. Like next set there's gonna be like the red card. You have a lot of people will
That's true.
get, and maybe the next set after that will have some other stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be weird. I don't want to build too many decks because stuff keeps changing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I only have like I only have one deck built for post rotation, which is Lucario, but we'll see. Probably build a one or two more because I
Hmm.
had three decks built for pre-rotation. So just decided what to play on the day of usually.
Yeah.
Just
So
like you with the Dragon Ball or Teal Mask.
what do you Dragapult? Wait, when?
Oh, I'm in Gardevoir now.
Yeah, Gardevoir now.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know
we
if I
lost to
should.
Dragon Ball.
I might play Dragapult one more time because I still haven't played Dragapult with Pokepad yet. So,
Oh, you can play it now because perfect order.
but like, there's I don't know. Yeah, it's weird though. Yeah, I don't know because yeah, I could actually build it, and then my Dragapult's coming in the mail. I might have
Oh,
if I get it before this weekend, I could play it in a challenge. But
you got one more challenge coming up
yeah,
somewhere?
next Sunday I have a challenge. So I
Next Sunday. When's rotation happen?
think April 10th or something, or it's like
Oh
two
yeah,
weeks
April
after
10th.
Perfect Order, right? So
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah. April 10th.
so yeah, next Sunday will be the last one for me at least, or maybe
Next
the
Sunday.
Tuesday after in locals if they're still playing regular.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, for me, I still want to do like one more locals or thing with Gardevoir because I should
Oh,
have built that from the start. I love playing Gardevoir. It's like so OP. There's like you have so many different attackers, so much options. Yeah, secret box,
same.
get 10 things. You you could X, do whatever you want. Monkadori,
Dude,
do
I
whatever.
I told you you asked me what's nice. I so these are the I was like these are the decks that were OP. Gardevoir is probably number one, but it's gonna rotate. He's like, nah, something that's not rotating.
Yeah, but Dragon Ball
So that's when he
was
landed on
fun. It's
Dragapult.
Dragon Ball's not that bad since Dragon Ball still has a lot of different things you can do compared to like Goldango, where you just you just use Soul Rock 2 times, then make it rain like 5 times.
Is it make it rain?
Yeah.
Coin bonus.
Maybe I would have made a top cut at a regionals if I played Goldango. You never know, but yeah,
It's so OP. Toronto regionals and Seattle regionals.
yeah, it did bad in both. But yeah, Thomas, what's your experience going for Toronto regionals, your first big Pokemon competition like a couple months ago?
Oh, it's pretty fun. Went downtown, got all the stuff. The Friday we played like side events, got a few packs from splitting, and then day one on the Saturday, early morning, tired, destruction early, and
Caffeine?
then not even have anything. It was just like
Damn.
we went down and then
Shout out to Wesley.
yes sir, shout out to Wesley for driving us. So we went down, was just trying to not be nervous, take
Were you
any
nervous?
penalties. It was okay. It's not so bad. And then got matched into the first opponent. The guy said he's been playing for a while. I'm like, oh man, now I'm scared. Got scared in 2 seconds.
Damn.
And then I won the coin flip, so I went first. And then he's like, okay, there's only a couple decks that I know want to go first.
Oh, so they're the kind of that keep talking about the stuff when you play them?
Yeah, he was talking. Well, this is because we are like waiting for like the go,
Oh.
like for like the people say, okay, you can start, right? So
Hmm.
we just like got everything up and then put my Pokemon active, prize cards, all that, and we're just waiting.
Hmm.
And then he's just like talking and stuff. He's like, I've been playing a while, and then he showed me who his buddy was facing. I forgot who it was. It was like some top player though, like on his round one opponent. And then he's like, yeah, it's crazy. It's his first regionals, but yeah, he's facing some OP guy. don't remember who it was. And then we flip over, and then this guy playing Gardevoir. I'm like,
Oh,
bro. But I was playing Charizard, so it's not so bad, you know?
yeah.
And then I was going first, so I was able to set up like Fan Rotom and all that stuff. Fan Rotom, got my Hoot Hoots, got my Charmander, got everything set up, and then I pass it to him. First thing he does, boom, Watchtower. Oh
Oh,
my God,
oh,
boom, Watchtower.
oh,
First thing he does,
oh
he does
man.
on his turn.
Third one.
Didn't really have like too good of a hand or anything, but like, yeah, he had the Watchtower. So I drew and I top decked the Area Zero to bump the stadium.
Oh,
It was kind of joke. So I played the stadium, and then yeah,
easy
I
dub.
kind of just like attacked, attacked like each turn, and then he like scooped it up pretty early. So he
Hmm.
went to game two. He chose to go second again, I think. So he went second. He did his thing. I mean, I went first again, set up my board. It wasn't too OP or anything, but I set up pretty well with like Fan Rotom. I don't think I got a Duskull out, but then
Galapagos.
yeah, I had the Terapagos, I had the Hoot Hoots, had a Charmander, and then same thing happened. It was pass it to him, boom, Watchtower. Both games actually. It wasn't just Watchtower. He like had the secret box to get the Watchtower.
Oh,
Both games, first turn, secret box Watchtower.
damn.
So then he did that, and then it was my turn, and then I got lucky because I had a stadium in hand already. So I bumped the stadium again. He's like, bro, both games, this guy just has a stadium. So then
Respect.
yeah, and then I was
Nice.
able to take a few knockouts. So the second game was a little bit close. He had a like a Devo play, but then I was able to find a candy to get my Charizard back, and then just take the game. So I got uh yeah, the first win,
Sir,
sir.
do you play a Jellicent or just a regular?
It was just straight Guardy, no Jelly. Yeah.
Hmm. 1-0.
Yes, sir. I was 1-0. I was hyped. I was like, yo, I'm undefeated right now.
Yeah.
And then I met up with you between rounds, and you were 1-0, and that was hype. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But then round two, get paired, take a seat, and this guy's playing Greninja, bro. They're playing Greninja. It's a tough matchup.
Doesn't your Pidgeot
Cause,
resist?
pardon?
Does your Pidgeot resist Greninja
Did you resist what? Oh, yeah,
fighting?
I think so. The fighting, yeah. But it was tough. I wasn't too familiar with the matchup since
Oh,
Greninja is not too popular, and I lost 2-0 to that guy.
did you play it
Yeah,
with like Badoo and like Dusknoir?
yeah, he had Badoo, he had Dusknoir, yeah. This guy was OP with a Grand Tree.
Did you use Grand Tree though?
Yeah, I used it for my Pidgeot as well.
Hmm.
So then I set that up, but then he was just too OP, man.
Ooh, destruction.
So I was 1-1. Then what else did I face? Oh, then round three, it was a tough match. Plays Dracopult, which should be destruction matchup for me because itchy pollen and all that, you know. Dracopult really good into Charizard, but I ended up going 2-0 against that guy. That guy seemed tilted after I beat him.
What
No
happened?
joke.
Was it
'Cause,
close? Close games?
the first one I destroyed him because like I think I just like popped a Dusknoir and like donked him or whatever. He
Oh,
didn't set up any Pokemon, and I rare candy to like Charizard and whatnot, and then yeah, because he didn't get the Badoo, and then
yeah.
the second game was close, but I was able to. What did I do? Oh yeah, I jetted up my um Terapagos for like a knockout on his Oh, I was able to get my Terapagos in the active and then boss up his his Fez. Yeah. Nothing crazy, but yeah, the Fez pretty easy to kill, so
Yeah,
take the
sir.
last two prizes like that. So
Sir.
it's 2-1. Then going to the next round, I hit Festival lead, which was like, bro, this is such a bad matchup because like Charizard's Dark type. Then yeah, it's a really bad matchup. So I ended up losing the first game, and then the second game, he was kind of like he had a pretty good lead on me in the prize trade, but then I had Terapagos in the active, and he's like, okay, and then uh do the wave for knockout because he had a max belt or a brave bangle, I don't remember, and then he swung twice and took his prizes, and then I look at the board, I'm like, oh, you don't have festival grounds. So he was only able to swing once, but then he took his prizes already. So then we had to get a judge. And we waited for a bit. We got like a time extension and all that. And then he ended up getting a two prize penalty from that. So my Terapagos is still alive. And then I was able to take the win on the second one. And after that, it ended up being like a draw. So it's 2-1 and 1. No, 2-1 and 1. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 2-1-1.
Yeah, 2-1 and 1. And then, oh yeah, after that, I got matched into a Goldango, which was a pretty confident matchup for me. Like a lot of our guys that we play with, they were on the Goldango, so I had a lot of practice for the matchup. But the guy was had an interesting build. He had Goldango with Max with Hero's Cape, with Hero's Cape. So I wasn't able to kill one of the Goldengos, and I whiffed the KO, and then he ended up winning. So that was interesting. I ended up losing that, so ended up being 2-1. So I would have to win the rest of my games, being 2-1
Yeah.
for the rest of the day. But we ended up facing Alakazam for our next matchup, and this guy is so annoying to face, man. This guy just draw, 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 draw. Yeah, and then knockout because 2 OP with
Yeah.
the hand size. Um, it was a close first game where I lost, but then the second game I won, which was also close. But if I won that first one, would have been a 2-0, would have won, but instead I lost, I won, and then we didn't have enough time to play the third one out, so it ended up being a draw, which would mean both of us were eliminated.
Damn.
So that's just what happened.
Yeah.
So I ended the run 2-2-2.
Not bad. Not bad for a first
There.
regional. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So,
But then after that, it's kind of relieving, honestly, because it's like, bro, just played so many games of Pokemon, a little bit tired, and had time to relax. And then you dropped as well, and then Justin dropped as well, and then we did like a side event pod where we were all split some packs. So that was fun. Right before it closed up, so we did that. And then on the Sunday, we just grinded out all the side events that day and ended up with like 40 packs each.
yeah. Tight.
Yes, sir.
So what was your, I guess, takeaway from regionals? Like, would you go to another one again? Like, how,
Yeah,
like, would you
yeah,
go
we
to
go
one if it's
again.
Vancouver, or is it just Toronto only, or
Oh, we go to Toronto, and then maybe if it's Vancouver, not so bad.
how about like
Take a flight to
Montreal?
Vancouver, Montreal. maybe we'd drive to Montreal.
Damn.
Yeah, get a hotel or Airbnb or something, and then split it with a bunch of the guys, and
Hmm.
hopefully you'll be back for that.
Is there?
Yes, sir. And then, yeah, I would go again.
Nice.
Pretty fun.
How would you go to like Worlds if you made it?
Of course, if I made it, I would go. Of course, not that OP. You might qualify.
Nah, not even. You have like 10 times the points I have, so
Nah, it's
I
post
get.
rotation now, so you might be super OP post rotation.
Nah, I'm just gonna be playing troll decks. Yeah. Um.
Yes, sir.
So I guess final thing about regionals, like, were you happy with your Charizard deck choice, or like looking back, would you have changed it to something else?
Yeah, it was. I think it was a pretty good choice, decent choice to play. But like the matchups I got, bro, I faced so much jank that day. I faced like these like very non-popular decks. Like bro, I faced the Greninja, I faced the Festival, I faced the Alakazam. All these like all this jank was so destruction and just yeah.
Yeah, all good.
My
Still
fault. I should
super
have played
OP.
should have played Dracopult. Would have destroyed all those guys with
Yeah,
the Phantom Dive and killing all the Diplins and the Kadabras and would have been nice.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, we can end off the podcast episode here. Do you have anything else, any more remarks or any other topics you want to finish this off with, Tdragon?
No, I don't think so, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this first ever Zesty Zoy Pod talking specifically about Pokemon TCG with Tdragon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, pretty hype. Hopefully we'll have more follow-up episodes of Tdragon about his Pokemon career as he gains the ranks in the Canadian and national international level. Or we could talk about TFT and League as well, since we are quite immersed in that as well.
Yes, sir.
Um,
We need Panda South for that one too.
yeah, and Panda South. Uh, so yeah, huge shout out to Tdragon for coming on to the Zesty Zoy Pod today. Um,
Thanks, man.
yeah, thanks for listening, everyone. Um, Pokemon for listening. Please sponsor us. Yeah, thanks. Zesty.
It's Zesty.